30th of June, a very important update was shared with the country. हमारे देश को एक बहुत ही जरूरी सूचना देने के लिए एक इंपॉर्टेंट मैसेज डिलीवर किया गया था. अरे ये वाला नहीं, यस ये वाला. So the consortium of NLUs declared the new and final date for CLAT 2020. So what's new about CLAT 2020, guys? This year, exam will be conducted on 22nd of August, and the mode that they're going to follow is social distance computer-based objective test or CBT. Last date for application form has been extended to 10th of July 2020, and you have also been given an option to withdraw your admission form if you want to do so before 10th of July 2020. Why are they allowing people to withdraw at this stage? Because CLAT has changed the mode of conduct of their entrance exam, and hence it is giving people an option to decide whether they are comfortable with the new format or not. CLAT is the admission test for 20 national law universities across India, and more than 24 private universities will also accept CLAT score for their admission process. So CLAT for the first time ever will be conducted on Saturday. Generally, it is conducted on second Sunday of May each year. But due to the COVID-19 pandemic situation, it wasn't conducted in May. CLAT committee kept on shifting the date from month to month, and now they have decided to conduct it on 22nd of August. Last date is 10th of July. Exam will be a CBT. Paper pattern remains the same. The new pattern which was declared by CLAT committee this year. So there will be 150 questions. All questions carry equal weightage. You will get +1 for every correct answer, and 0.25 will get deducted for every incorrect answer. All in all, you will get 120 minutes to solve this paper. 5 subject areas will be tested. Your verbal, that is English section, 20% weightage. Logical reasoning, another 20% weightage. Quantitative techniques, that is elementary maths, 10% weightage. Current affairs and legal aptitude, 25% each. These are some important links related to CLAT committee. If you want to write an email to them, you need to write it to clat@consortiumofnlus.ac.in. Helpline number is displayed on your screen. Kindly note it down, and also note down the web address of CLAT committee. Let's answer some basic questions. So what is CBT? Guys, CBT or computer based test is an exam format in which students are allotted computers at the test center. Most of the time, this exam is not internet based, it is rather computer based. So even if the internet connection is not that great, your exam will not get interrupted. And if something goes wrong with the hardware, if the mouse is not working or the computer crashes, there is always a provision of 20% extra hardware, extra computers for managing such scenarios. So no need to worry, guys. It's an MCQ format exam, so you don't have to write down anything. Will they provide you rough sheet? Yes, they would. For many questions, you will require to do solving. You will feel the need to write down, do your calculation, and hence paper and pen will be provided. Though the CLAT committee has also advised you to carry a simple basic pen with you, but papers or rough sheets will be provided by the committee. Will I get to practice CBT? Yes, you will get a lot of practice. CLAT committee this year has shown us a very proactive attitude, and hence they have been giving us a lot of free data. Learning resource provided by the CLAT committee has been really commendable. They have already released 3 sets of papers, and they're also releasing new questions each passing day. And because they have changed the mode of conducting this exam, CLAT committee has also declared that they will conduct mock exams for all registered candidates to build familiarity with the test application and the interface. The most important question, how will our safety be ensured? Well, guys, CLAT is taking a lot many measures this year When you reach the exam center, you will see that they have a huge staff and they are responsible for crowd management and the orderly movement of students as well as parents. Staff will be carrying thermoguns in order to measure your temperature, body temperature, even at the entry gate. There will be sufficient cleaning staff, center administrators and invigilators with face masks and hand gloves. Spray machines and disinfectant liquid will also be utilized to sanitize the examination centers thoroughly. Sufficient hand sanitizers and hand soaps will be present across the test center, but I would advise you guys to carry your own sanitizer and not rely on the CLAT committee for this part at least. Carry your sanitizer, 50 ml they are allowing you to carry even in the examination hall, but it won't harm if you're carrying 2 different bottles of 50 ml hand sanitizer, because you will reach at the exam center earlier and you might need to use a bit more than what they're allowing you. Will I be allowed if I'm a COVID positive patient? That means if you're suffering from this disease, will they debar you from entering the exam center? Well, answer to this question is no, not at all. Rather, candidates with fever or COVID symptoms will not be allowed or permitted inside the exam menu, but a separate isolation lab will be set up to accommodate such students. That means even if you're sick, you will be allowed to appear in this exam if you want to do so, but you will be made to sit in a separate isolation lab. In that lab, there will be additional safety measures taking place. For example, PPE kit will be given to all the staff members who are stationed in those isolation labs. Even for students, 3-ply mask and gloves will be provided by the CLAT committee. All candidates with temperature higher than 99.14 will be directed to the isolation lab for the examination. Now, if you are feeling feverish on that day, that's your unlucky day, because you will have to sit with those kids who are or might be suffering from COVID. What all things can you take in the examination center? What all are you allowed to carry with you? Well, you will be allowed to carry a mask. Well, recommendation, don't go for the surgical mask. Please buy a nice N95 mask which will protect you. You're also allowed to carry gloves. You can always take those gloves out when you are writing your paper or when you're doing your solving, but otherwise always keep them on. You are also allowed to carry water bottle. Don't carry fancy bottles. Only a transparent water bottle would be allowed. A simple Bisleri without the label will do the job. You can also carry your personal hand sanitizer, not more than 50 ml, a simple pen, and other exam related documents like your admit card, your ID card. I would also request you to carry your passport size photograph and Xerox photocopies of these important photo IDs. If a student is physically disabled or suffering from learning disability, he or she will be allowed to bring scribe with him, but for scribe as well as for himself or herself, candidate will have to bring their own N95 mask. So, can I withdraw from CLAT? How and till when? And will I be refunded? Well guys, answer to both these questions is yes. Yes, you can withdraw from the CLAT examination and your money will be refunded. The last date to exercise this option is 10th July 2020. Kindly note it down. You need to exercise your option whether to withdraw or to continue before 10th of July. 10th of July is also the new application deadline. So if you decide to withdraw, though I would advise you not to do so, but if you decide to withdraw from the examination process, a sum of 500 rupees will be deducted from your application fee if you belong to general category, and a sum of 400 rupees will be deducted from your application fee if you belong to scheduled caste or scheduled tribe categories, because that much amount will be charged as processing fee. So refund of the amount will be submitted in your account, bank detail of which you have already provided by 18th of July 2020. So what about the centers? Well, earlier CLAT was going to conduct their exam at 67 different locations, but because of COVID situation, they have decided to expand that number and they have taken it up to 203 locations. So you need to log into your CLAT account and you can even change the centers which you had picked earlier. So if you are at a place where there is no nearby center, you can decide to shift to another city or another place where you will find a exam center nearby. So an exam center will be available, you can say within 100 kilometers from your city, wherever you are in India. That is the purpose of the CLAT committee. Though the final list of exam centers along with the addresses will be available in the first week of August. This latest declaration came on 1st of July 2020. So in the first week of August, a final list will be there. But if you look at past experience, we know that only TCS Ion centers have this sort of capability in India. There are a few other players, but TCS has vast presence, and hence Google about the nearest Ion center in your city, in your town, and you would know where your exam center is going to be. Set of rules, its own notification. So this year, guys, now ALT will be finally conducted on 18th of August, which is a Tuesday. So CLAT will be conducted on Saturday and ALT will be conducted on Tuesday. Both are firsts in their own way. CLAT is usually conducted on second Sunday of May every year. IELT, on the other hand, is conducted on first Sunday of May every year. So both are taking exception from the norm, and exam will be conducted on weekdays. Well, ALT will be conducted from 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. CLAT is on Saturday, that's a weekend, and IELT is on Tuesday, that's a weekday. Mode: ALT will be conducted through remote proctored test or RPT mode, which is raising excitement level for many students, and many are feeling confused about this process. Don't worry, I will explain it in the upcoming slides. The last date to apply for ALT is 7th July. This is the new extended application deadline. If you haven't filled up this form, please do it before 7th of July. If you have already filled up the form and now you wish to withdraw, even AILT is providing you withdrawal option. You can exercise that option before 7th July. Why are they doing it? IELT has two reasons, whether CLAT has had only one. They are doing it because of change in mode of conduct of exam, as well as because of change in the seat matrix. So the reservation percentage has changed. Accordingly, many people would have changed their opinion. So CLAT is giving them option. So why did IELT is giving them option? So why did AILT change the seat matrix at this stage? Because, guys, a recent judgment of Delhi High Court in Balwinder Singh Sangwan and others versus State of Delhi through Chief Secretary and others, it has been decided by the court that the status quo shall be maintained. So what happened? Let me give you a brief background of the story here. National School Delhi decided to give 50% domicile reservation for the people belonging to Delhi this year. So they came up with 50% domicile quota. Along with that, they also introduced OBC quota, that is 22%, and economically weaker section quota of 10%. And because of this Delhi High Court order, now general category, OBC category, as well as economically weaker section will be clubbed together, and all three will comprise 72.5% seats. Scheduled castes were earlier given 15%, and they will still have 15% seats. Scheduled tribes were given 7.5%, they will still have 7.5% seats. And physically handicapped candidates will have 5% seats reserved for them. Exam date is 18th August. Timing 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Last date to apply is 7th July. Format is remote proctored test. More on that later on. Marking system is still the same. You get +1 for every correct answer, and 0.25 gets deducted for every incorrect answer. You will only get 90 minutes to solve this paper, whereas in CLAT you got 120 minutes. Eligibility is that you should have scored at least 50% in your class 12th, as well as minimum 40% in your AILT exam. Paper structure remains the same. These are the 5 subject areas. Mathematics will contain 10 questions and rest all 35 each. All in all, 150 questions and just 90 minutes to solve it. So speed is the main differentiator. Here are some important links about the AILT. Help desk number has been displayed on the screen. Kindly note it down. Email ID, if you have any problem while filling up the form, if you have any query or a unique issue, you can always shoot an email at info@admissionhelp.com or admission@nludelhi.ac.in. Application link is also visible on the screen. You can simply click on it. Downloadable link to download this PPT is also available in the description itself. National School Delhi's website is nludelhi.ac.in. Let's take care of some important questions. I am from Delhi. Will I get domicile benefit this year? Similarly, so if you are from Delhi and expecting domicile certificate, there's a bad news for you guys. No, you won't be given domicile benefit this year. I am from EWC or economically weaker section or OBC, other backward classes category. Will I get reservation in IELTS this year? Again, guys, answer would be no. Why? I already gave the answer. Balwinder Singh Sangwan judgment. In view of the order of the Honorable High Court, National School Delhi has decided to go back to their previous year's seat metrics. That means no new changes will be implemented this year. And all those guys who applied under EWS or OBC category, now they will be considered as unreserved or general category candidate. Can I withdraw from AILT and how and till when? Will I be refunded? Well guys, answer to both these questions is yes. Yes, you can withdraw and yes, you will be refunded your entire amount. So unlike CLAT, AILT has not decided to deduct any amount from your application fee. They are willing to repay, they are willing to refund the entire amount. So in case someone decides to withdraw, then here's the link. Just click on the link, a Google form will appear, fill that form up, given your fill up your bank details, bank account details in which you would like to get your money back, and your money will get refunded. They haven't given us a clear time frame within which they are going to refund the amount, but it's a government college, guys. Don't worry, your money is safe and it will be refunded. Link to download this PPT is available in the description. Just read the description, subscribe the channel, press the bell icon, and keep on receiving more and more interesting information. The last date to withdraw your application is 7th July. This withdrawal process is only available from 1st July to 7th July. So if you have to decide, please decide now. So what is RPM? The most important question this year. Well, remote proctoring mode is a mode in which a student will take test at a remote location and invigilator sitting at a very distant place would be able to assess your performance while ensuring integrity of the exam. That means even if you are not sitting in the same room, I can monitor your performance and I can check whether or not you are using some unfair means. So for example, you're sitting in front of a computer screen. The moment you move away from the frame, you move away from the screen, a red flag will be raised. That means system is monitoring your behavior through the webcam. They're also going to monitor your behavior through different methods and tools adopted in the RPM system. So what will happen is that, for example, screenshots will be taken of your performance at random intervals, so you won't know when are they going to take a screenshot. Even they're going to click your pictures randomly, so you would never know when were they checking your behavior. If you are looking away, if there are other apps installed in your system, those apps will be removed. You will have to install their software, and once you do that, the software will ensure that you're not opening up other tabs. So it's not going to happen that in one tab you will be solving AILT paper, in the other tab you will open up Google and find out the answers. so it's not possible. So software will ensure that no other app is accessible. Software will ensure that you are always looking towards the laptop and you're not copying answers from some other source. So this is the new intelligent, cheating proof and easy to use online proctored exam. So will you get practice of the RPM? Answer again is yes. In order to conduct RPM, National School Delhi has formed an association with NTA. NTA is National Testing Agency. It is India's biggest testing agency. They have the infrastructure as well as knowledge base to conduct or to carry out operation of this scale. Well, detailed information and guidance will be provided to everyone through 2 webinars that IELTS is going to conduct, and they will also provide you 1 mock test. They might give you more, but they're committing only 1. If you read the CLAT's notification, they say that we will provide more mocks. That means multiple mocks. Here, they are committing only 1 mock test. Well, they're doing it so that a student can get accustomed with the new format, and you will get to know how the software, how the interface works. Will the exams get further postponed? Oops, it's a very difficult question to answer, guys. I can give you some hints and observations. For example, CLAT is going to be conducted on 22nd August, and if you have checked the calendar, that's the date on which Ganesh Chaturthi is falling this year. So that means in some parts of India, especially if I talk about the Western India, like places like Mumbai, Ganesh Chaturthi is the biggest festival, and hence many people are going to protest against this decision, and might be the government itself will not be able to provide proper support to the examination committee on that very day. So whether Ganpati Bappa gets angry or not, some CLAT aspirants from Maharashtra would definitely. So how long are they going to postpone it? So even if they decide to postpone it in August, will they do it in November or December, or they won't do it at all? Well, guys, the thing is that there are 50 days, approximately 50 days remaining before the actual CLAT exam takes place. And if you look at the number of COVID patients in India, it is increasing every day by leaps and bounds. So every passing day, the number of patients is increasing, it is growing. So we don't know how bad or pathetic the situation would be in the 3rd week of August, or the 4th week of August. But there are 2 possibilities. Might be some good doctors or scientists will come up with a cure, a medicine, a vaccine against the COVID-19 new strain. Not this one, the real doctors. So if some real doctors and scientists come up with the medicine, if some pharma company is able to do this thing, then things will go back to normal and your exam will get conducted. Many tests have shown positive results, so we are expecting that a vaccine is just around the corner. So sit tight, don't lose your momentum. 50 days are enough. Even if you decide today, you can begin your preparation and you can finish off your course within next 50 days, and you would be able to secure a seat at your dream national school. Well, guys, a good news, and because CLAT committee has extended the exam date, we have enough time, so we are also going to help out those kids who weren't able to join our batches earlier because all the batches were full and you guys were late to apply for. So just for you guys, ऐसे लोग जो आज जागे हैं नींद से या जो सब पढ़ के बैठे उनको कुछ अलग चाहिए, join Endeavour mock test series, join Endeavour new course. It is the most comprehensive course available in the market. You will find super smart teachers, you will find extra challenging mocks, and you will be learning the best shortcut tricks and methods to solve all these questions with much better speed and accuracy. How to join? You can always visit Endeavour Careers website, which is endeavourcareers.com, or you can call our helpline number. The number is 873300 I repeat, 873300 We are also running the referral program. So if you are already studying with us and your friends couldn't join the previous batch because it got full, you can refer it to them now. and we would be more than happy to allot them a seat in the latest batch. Well, guys, I hope this session was interesting. I hope you guys got to learn something new. If you have any other question, if you would like to know more, जो भी सवाल आपके दिमाग में आ रहे हैं नीचे कमेंट सेक्शन में लिख दीजिए. We will answer all your questions and will keep providing you latest updated information about the law entrance exams. Thank you so much. Bye.